Could you explain why a manufacturer or a producer would want to convert one cannabinoid into another?
Yeah, it's a great question. Yeah, so I think one of the reasons is because people enjoy the psychoactivity of THC. And so when you're growing cannabis and you're growing hemp, with the only line between the two is the level of THC, you can grow low THC cannabis, or what they call industrial hemp, which has been removed from the Controlled Dangerous Substance Act. And when you process that material, what you're going to be making is a CBD rich extract or distillate that ultimately could be isolated as what they call CBD isolate, which is an isolated chemical compound. And so CBD is an isomer of THC, so it could be isomerized under acidic conditions. So the reason why people are making THC from CBD is because it's less expensive to do that than to apply for a cannabis growing license, right? Which is a competitive process. Assemble a team. Well, not everyone is created equal in this space. Some teams are better than others. Then you need to bring in genetics, you need to build a grow house, you need to get extraction, and ultimately you need to extract the THC molecule. When you do that, you're going to spend about 10 times the amount of money that you would if you were just buying CBD. Because of the overabundance of CBD right now, has crashed to about $350 a kilogram. So at $350 a kilogram, it's basically an isomer of THC. So all the right atoms are there. It just has to be chemically manipulated and turned into a THC molecule. So you can do that for a whole lot cheaper than you can the first route, which is getting a license, growing cannabis plants and extracting it. So the primary driver for what you're asking is all about price, because we're in a commodity market where price will win all day long. And if you could spend less money on your ingredients that are going into your products, your road to profitability is going to be quicker. So I think it has a lot to do with that.
Right. So, how much or what percentage do you think of the hemp-derived products out there are using synthetically or chemically converted cannabinoids?
Yeah, I think there's a fair amount. I would say most of the market is. So I think that when you look at these hemp-derived D9 beverages, for example, or hemp-derived D9 gummies, most of that is coming from a processor who's doing the conversion of CBD over to THC. We know that our friend Mike Hennessy, who was on the panel with me at CannMed this year, uh, stated that WANA has made a commitment to only naturally derived THC. So again, their price point is going to be a little bit higher, but because they're WANA and they're as big as they are, maybe they can dial costs out of their products in other ways. Not all manufacturers have the footprint that WANA has, and certainly you'd like to think that most companies would rather prefer putting a natural
Mm,
THC in their molecule as opposed to a synthetic derived one. But when it comes to dollars and cents, there's no comparison between the two.
yeah. No, and I have noticed that some brands are actually starting to put on their packaging like naturally derived. Um,
Yeah,
and
and that might segment itself out as a different side of the market. But at the consumer level, is the consumer going to feel any different if they're consuming a 10 milligram hemp derived D9 beverage that was made by chemical conversion, or one that was just extracted from the plant? The one that's extracted from the plant, because when you extract it, you're refining it from the other components that are in the plant and in your extracts and your distillates, are going to tend to be more flavored. And so, especially for beverages, you'd like to keep it as little impact on the flavor so they don't have to adjust the sugar content or the flavor package in there. So, the best flavor for a flavored product is to have no flavor at all until you introduce the flavor. So I think the hemp derived THC is going to have a lot of other extractables that could bring some bitterness and other, you know, undesirable taste to beverages that have to taste good or candies that have to taste good.
Interesting. Okay.